Hands up, count me down.
Turn me down.
Cool, I think we got one this time.
Lower.
Yes, back at it. Don Core was good, baby.
Regular shit, same shit. New week.
Regular shit, you know what I'm saying?
New week. 2 weeks left in this bullshit ass year. I'm doing great.
You know what I'm saying?
It's pretty nippy outside.
Yeah, I just can't wait for Christmas just to feel like a kid. You know what I'm saying? Just to chill.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
But back at it. Don Core and Dricanhippie show. We are your hosts.
Don Core.
And the highest hippie in the room, of course, Dricanhippie.
I'm starting to take that personal.
Back at it. With the experience that you guys have.
I ain't the highest hippie in the room. I'm in the room and we smoke. Whatever.
Just my time.
You know, whatever. I wasn't taking it personal before, but then I'm like, yo, we
Episode
are the only
141.
2 people in the room. Right? Who's he throwing the shots at? Right?
Nah, we in the room, we in all the viewers' rooms. You know what I'm saying? We in everybody's room. You know what I mean? So.
Aha.
You know what I'm saying?
I see. Aha. Good one.
Y'all see me in the streets, just say I got one roll. You smoking?
See me in the street, you don't know me.
But
Don't
this
act
is
like you don't
episode.
know me. You can shout me out and be like, yo, Don.
Word. This is episode 141. We back at it. Had to touch on a few things, you know what I'm saying? End of the year coming soon, like Don Cole said. We're going to have the end of the year wrap up coming soon. We should have an interview coming for you guys soon.
Oh, we trying, man. We are trying so hard. The interviews aren't flowing. It's not on us. Blame House of Fire. Tag them on Instagram. You know, tell them to slow down a little bit. Get them days open for us so we can get in there and get y'all them visuals and those. Bring those people to your homes. That these beautiful people that we know we have been bringing to our platforms and into your home. And get it back going again. So. Hopefully 2021 will be a lot better and y'all see a lot more guests on the platform as opposed to our two ugly ass faces all the time.
So, shout out to everybody that's still here, you know what I'm saying? If you're a new viewer, like, subscribe.
Like,
Go
subscribe,
check out the rest
comment.
of the content. You know what I mean?
LSC, man, get it together.
3 years strong, going into our 4th year, right?
Senior.
Going into our 4th year pretty soon
So
in March, so.
It's a big year.
Yeah, so.
I think this year was a big year too, but especially in a sense of keeping the platform going through this time because we iterated on the platform before. We was actually shooting the day where the NBA was getting shut down and the virus was really like starting to like take hold in the country, and we didn't know what we were gonna do. We didn't know what we was gonna do, and we figured it out. And I'd like to congratulate you on that.
Yeah, thank God I had a couple people that was willing to hold us down during that time, trusted our health. You know what I'm saying?
Our health and our decision making.
Look at my boy. Rowdy came out with the hair all loose. Shout out to Rowdy Rebel, you know what I'm saying? My boy Free. You know what I mean? But we're going to get into that in a minute. But shout
everybody
out.
that let us in their homes to shoot and keep this shit going. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all.
Yeah, man. I try not to say nothing about myself, but I'm glad that I had the patience enough to learn at least this little bit of editing that I'm doing right now. Camera setup.
You actually learned a lot.
Writing, you know what I'm saying? Everything. It's just like, because if we both was lazy on the just lazy people, you know what I'm saying? It would have stopped until we could have got back in the studio and it would have still been the same thing, one show a week. You know what I'm saying?
We'd have ended up not doing this shit no more.
Yeah, now I ain't want that. I kept thinking back to what I was doing when I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Just have something to do consistently. It just didn't feel right. So I was just like, fuck it, we're going to continue doing it. However it looks, in the beginning, the camera was reversed. I had the camera the wrong way.
The words
look crazy.
The audio.
Yeah, it was just crazy. But thank you to everybody that still did.
I think our attitude as well.
Yeah.
Like we didn't want to provide this type of look to our supporters, and it was like we could either do this or not provide no look.
Yeah, and it is because of y'all. It's like the supporters that we have that stood strong. You know what I'm saying? Y'all made it like, yo, y'all should just keep doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Ones that we had before the pandemic and ones that we gained afterwards really kept us going. That's what drives me all the time is people who actually tune in and expect this content, just like I expect a Joe Budden's podcast. I expect the interview from Flip. I expect Drink Champs, and you know what I'm saying? That Restore Order. If they don't drop, it's like it kind of throws me off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we're like, damn, I ain't. What I'm gonna watch on
Those are the
YouTube? I don't watch
inspirations.
music videos. I listen to music, but I don't watch the videos.
Yeah, I'd rather get to know these people, personalities.
Yeah, I watch their interviews. I listen to them and get their personalities and their characters. So, it's real big to provide this content and be consistent at it. Like I always, one of my hashtags, consistency is key. So, I applaud us and our growing supporters on just basically sticking through this year with us.
Yeah, man. So shout out to everybody. We want to start. I was telling you before we got on camera. We'll talk about it on camera. Where you want to start? Rest in peace to Deebo.
Rest in peace, Zeus.
Tiny, you know what I'm saying?
Zeus to me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's weird. It's different. Like when I see Deebo,
I always think about him going at it with
Hulk Hogan. That's always my first thought. It's not. You got my 40 on me. It's not. It's never that.
And was that like late 80s, going into the 80s?
Yeah, I think that was like
early 90s.
80, 89.
Yeah, so that's like when I was born. So, but like before any sport, I was a baseball fan from the womb. But before any sport, it was really like wrestling. I used to watch wrestling a lot.
89, exactly. Damn.
Yeah. So like in the early 90s, he would come through, they would show the stuff that would happen. So I was like, oh shit, son is a beast. You know what I'm saying? Because when we was growing up, who we had? Booker T.
Black?
Yeah, Booker T.
Growing up.
Us in the early 90s, before 96.
We have Booker T,
Before the Rock.
D'Lo Brown, Farouk.
Nation of Domination, basically. We ain't have a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? So every time they showed Sonny Liston, Zeus coming through, you know what I'm saying? It was like, oh shit, he the only nigga giving Hulk Hogan a challenge.
I thought it was real. Like I thought the movie was an actual wrestling match. Like you understand? Because I'm so young. It came out. No Holds Barred. He used to come on Channel 11 all the time. You know them days. Where Howard the Duck. Remember Howard the Duck movie? So, yeah, I always thought that because Hulk Hogan was a real wrestler. So I thought that Zeus was. And you watch it now, that's a real racist movie, bro. That shit racist as hell, bro. But that's what I know him for. And then he was Deebo. But he is. Like they say, and you don't really think about it until someone passes away, but like our favorite bully. Growing up, Suge Knight, Mike Tyson, Deebo. Those were the most scariest characters to me.
Yeah, he was a good character actor too. Like in all the movies he was in, for the character that he played, he was good for it.
He's a good guy, man. So, I mean, you got Deebo. You got Deebo, this nigga. You know what I'm saying? He became that term. Like, it wasn't no Deebo before him.
It became a phrase.
Who coming? Deebo coming, man.
I got mind control over him.
So,
tell me shut up. Be quiet.
Big rest in peace. Another loss to the Friday family, man.
Yeah, him and Pops up there chilling.
Pops, Adele. I think Roach had passed away too.
Word?
Yeah. Bernie Mac, bro.
Roach with
Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
Bernie Mac. The Lord knows what I want. Yeah, no, we're another rest in peace to the Friday cast. Adele, Bernie. Yeah, Roach is Roach, bro. Friday after next.
The white boy.
The white boy. Yeah, I think he had. I remember seeing he had passed away.
Oh, okay.
And I always forget his name, but the comedian that played Redfather. No.
Oh yeah.
You want some of this too, old man?
No relation to that.
No.
Friday family, but in the vein of great black actors, actresses that did their thing in hood movies. Shorty from Baps.
Yeah.
I forget her name.
From Baps and
she just passed
How to Be a Player.
Yeah.
That was my son's sister. That was cock blocking.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You know, so yeah. I mean,
and all those movies and shit that we talk about like that from the 90s is just great. It was great, like, writing pieces, you know what I'm saying? Because you had new actors coming into these things, so it wasn't like you was going to get a great performance, but the writing was good for the storyline that the movies were.
It was more displaying the talent than actually the plot. And,
yeah, because my mom's son, she used to stay watching Baps, bro.
Bro, I just watched.
I was just watching Medea Big Family, and she was in that shit. I was like,
what's
oh
that
shit.
Tommy Davidson and Jada Pinkett. Woo. I was just watching Woo, bro. That's my shit. Shot in the ass, bro. But movies like that's the vein that they come out, and I'm pretty sure Shorty was in a few of those too. It's like, you know, pop up roles and shit. So
that's crazy. I was gonna bring it up later on, right? But let's have this conversation real quick. Who's the better hood movie classic actor? I'm gonna give you two names right now.
Tyrone Turner, my son Kane. Oh no, excuse me. If I have to say, you said hood movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bokeem
Woodbine.
He's the GOAT, bro. Him and Wood Harris.
I was thinking about him. Oh, what's this nigga name? Ja White, Michael Ja White, Bone and all that stuff.
Right.
And I was thinking like Tyrese, when he do movies like that, like the hood movies, he make them shits classics. Tyrese.
Yeah, but Tyrese.
But when he in big budget movies, I don't like him like that. But when he in those hood movies, I'll be like, yeah, let's go. I know. Oh, waist deep, it's gonna be hard.
Nah, it gotta be Bokeem Woodbine.
But Bokeem Woodbine, that's that guy right there.
He's the GOAT.
He got too many movie credits.
He's the GOAT, bro. Bokeem Woodbine. Who I said? I just said Bokeem Woodbine and
the dude from Hoodlum.
Hoodlum?
I believe you said that.
I said Kane.
Kane, yeah.
My son Kane, Tyrone Turner, and Bokeem Woodbine.
Oh, from Menace to Society.
Yes,
Kane.
yes.
Yes, he's in, even boy from Juice, Raheem,
light skin Raheem?
Yeah.
Yeah, he in a few joints.
He in a few joints.
No. My son G Money.
I think that's why.
Blue Hill Ave.
Light skin shit, yeah.
That's what you think about, G Money. Raheem ain't really too much. But yeah, it's a few movie stars, but Bokeem got it, bro. Bokeem got it.
Jason Lyrics, he made that.
Bro, what movie you watch?
G Money was in that too?
Yeah, bro, he's Jason. Isn't he Jason?
Jason's Lyrics was hard.
Yeah. He was fucking Shorty against the wall. Yo, it's a lot of shit I seen in movies as a kid that I was not supposed to see.
Word up.
I was not supposed to be watching Brown Sugar, Jason's Lyrics, Players Club. I wasn't supposed to. I was 8, 9 years old watching niggas.
Love Jones. That shit made me fall in love with poetry because it made women fall in love with words. I was like, hold on.
Here.
If I shall be the one for you.
Everything I was seeing that was sexual before Love Jones was straight fucking. You understand? Showgirls, Jason Lyrics,
even Neil Long getting flashed out in soul food.
Yeah. But my son Lorenz Tate was making Love and Love Jones.
Yeah, it got different in Love Jones.
I remember my mom, we was in the Commodore. For those of y'all that are born years
know.
after us, because I swear, if you younger than Contrell, you definitely wasn't in, more than likely wasn't in the Commodore or don't remember being in the Commodore. Last movie we seen there was the first Spider-Man. That was the last joint we seen there.
I think I've seen the Matrix.
Nah, Matrix is before Spider-Man. We all went to go see Spider-Man, bro.
Okay.
At the Commodore. That's the last time we all went. And
Marcy and Broadway.
Marcy and Broadway. 2 for $5.
2 movies for $5.
2 for $5.
You
You
gonna
heard?
get some
Not
rats and
$6,
shit
not $5.50,
but
not $5.25. You might have some big ass cats in there too. You might be a stray dog in that bitch one night.
Somebody
But it's
probably got
2 for
clicked in the
$5.
theater, but you know.
2 for only movie they had 2 theaters. You got the 2 for $5, right? Which was like the movie that came out prior to last week and like the one before that. But the movie that came out this week, they had their own theater.
Yeah.
Alright? But where was I going? Why did I mention the Commodore? Oh, Love Jones. My mom was covering my eyes. But you know, it's always a little, she don't know that, you know, right here,
A little creases there.
this whole shit is open. Huh?
And you know, covering my ears.
Yeah.
We in the movie.
We in the surround sound. So I was exposed to fucking young, and that explains a lot.
That movie was hard.
Yeah. So as far as hood classics, it's a lot of shit.
It's a lot of dudes that made movies great.
There's a lot of people that didn't doesn't get they flowers, or they just do.
Because I always forget his name, but he was in a few Aaliyah Pops and Romeo Must Die.
My son Delroy Lindo?
Yeah, there you go. I always think Aldo when I think of his last name.
That's Delroy Lindo. That's Crooklyn father.
Yeah, Crooklyn, all that extra shit. Hoodlum.
Come on, Hoodlum, Clockers.
Come on, bro.
We ain't gotta leave
That's what I
Brooklyn.
be
We don't gotta
saying,
leave Brooklyn for Delroy Lindo.
Come on, son.
he got Brooklyn classics.
That's what I love thinking about movies like that. Like, yeah, man. These movies these days are good because of all the CGI and all the extra shit, but
Not my son Rodney.
80s and 90s.
That's
movies,
Rodney from Gowanus. That's who that is to me, nigga.
Yo,
This man got the bug and he'll boom you. Clockers.
I don't know where we going after that. Where you want to go?
We go anywhere you want to go. Pause. You want to go to music? Touch some music?
Zoe Dollars got hit.
We still talkers out here.
He got shot.
On his way to strip club or out of a strip club, something like that.
Prayers up to him. Low 3 murder got caught.
Yeah, I seen the video or the screenshot of the video. Man, that shit just look crazy. Boy pants is down to below his thighs. You seen that?
Top of his knees. Chasing him with a big ass Draco.
No disrespect. And I'm not putting myself in that situation, but I don't know what I'm thinking if I look back and see a nigga that look like that trying to kill me.
Yeah, son. That nigga don't give a fuck about nothing. Your Franken beans about to fall out. Everything.
Nigga like this.
It's not funny, but it's just like what goes through people's minds sometimes. Like let's just go down to the root and real shit of the life, right? How much somebody gave you to do that, right? Because if it was a hit, somebody paid you.
Boy, he was young too.
How much somebody paid you to do that, right? Or
On the highway.
what was you thinking on your own merit to be like, I'm gonna murder this nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like what did he do to you for you to stalk him, Jason?
Because then if it was on your own merit and you're not gonna be bold enough to kill him, slow walk up to him and take everything that you wanted, then you just being a straight demon. You just want to take somebody's life and just, alright, he dead. Let me go on the run now. Like, come on, bro. Is it worth it? That's the question that everybody always asks. Like, is that?
Yeah, because I don't like listening to the story. I don't know if he really had a plan.
I doubt he did. Just like the dude that came. Where he came from? Baltimore? Came out here and killed the 2 cops right
No,
there.
he had a plan. He just ain't scoped that whole shit out.
He just ain't know where he was at.
He ain't know that shit was a gate entrance to the train station. That's what a lot of people don't know. You know what I'm saying? I know what he was thinking. I know what he was thinking. Going down to the train station, you know.
Yeah.
But not that train station, buddy.
Yeah,
Not
so,
that side, anyway. You're wrong.
They caught the murder to him. Shit is crazy. Like we just said, Rowdy Rebel got released from jail. So shout out to them boys, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully Bobby right behind him. You know what I mean?
That shit doesn't make any sense to me. But then again, this is why I stay out of what do you call it? Situations that involve prison and jail. Because I could have sworn Bobby took less time, so him and Rowdy at the same time coming together. Now I'm guessing that he got caught with probably contraband or caught another charge.
No, we talked about this on the show, bro. Remember I think it was a couple months ago, he was supposed to get released a couple weeks ago. And they said that he got in trouble for fighting and some shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's another charge, bro.
Yeah, so they talk about 2021, December 2020.
Yeah, that's another charge.
Yeah, so
that's what I'm saying. Like,
and you know, Rowdy was in there chilling. You know, he the one that's just chilled.
I guess you have to be, but I don't know.
Whose music you like better, Rowdy or Bobby?
I think I like them both.
I think I like Bobby music better, but I think I like Rowdy.
I like Rowdy,
like his style,
character. Cause you know I look at they entertainers.
Yeah.
So when I say character, people are like, you call niggas characters? You know how hood niggas is. I'm like, no. I mean,
how they moving when you see
him?
Yeah.
His name isn't really Rowdy Rebel. You see what I'm saying? Rowdy Rebel is who he becomes when you're on the track and doing the dancing. That's who he.
But even
my name
that,
ain't Don Core.
Yeah.
My name is Don Core for a reason. But that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? That's my persona. That's my character. That's what I give off. That's the Rowdy Rebel. So I fucked with him more. And I think I fucked with his music more too. And I say that because I think Rowdy was just a little more edgy.
Yeah. Rowdy or Bobby?
Rowdy.
He was a little more edgy.
Yeah.
I kind of compared him to Jim Jones and Cam. And he was more like Jim Jones, where he's like more smooth with it and more of, he knows what he wanted to be.
Looked at it like that. But I think I never looked at it like that because when I heard about Bobby, I heard Rowdy. I heard Cam for years before I heard Jim Jones rap.
Mm.
I know Jim. My first introduction to Jim is the Let Me Know video when he hanging on the back of the bus and he come tell Cam come downstairs and all that.
I guess what I mean is like when they both is on.
I didn't look at Jim as a rapper.
I guess that's what I mean. Like when he gets to that point, and like right now, like I see both of them like in those veins, but
I think I gravitated.
I think we missed that energy.
I like underdogs. You know what I'm saying? So everybody was rocking with Bobby, and I think I was more because Computers is my favorite song from both of them.
Yeah, that track is hard.
And I think that's what it was because you know I come from. First the niggas was playing that phone thug game until I seen niggas. Mm-hmm. And shit different. And then it turned into niggas playing on the phone to niggas on this internet thug shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, you really don't know who you typing to. You know what I'm saying? Neither do I, but I don't give a fuck. That's what I'm telling you. You don't know who you talking to on this computer. See him in real life? They trying to bust maneuvers. I was really going through that shit. Before getting into battle rap. So it was like, nah, I fuck with this, man. When computers still come on, I get any social networks, any computers.
Yeah,
got these niggas walking around like they some shooters. See them in real life, they trying to bust maneuvers. Niggas took that tough shit from behind your computer.
Shout out to him again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Rebel is free, man. Brooklyn is it ain't even bubbling no more. I feel like the gumbo pot that ran over. Like,
I just feel like, who's the artist that's taking advantage of it? Which artists are taking advantage that they should just...
well, they killed one this year.
Yeah.
They killed the one that was spearheading it.
I don't know what is it about
and
Davies that's not grabbing a lot of
He's not
people.
from Brooklyn. But when you look at it like that, I'm talking about home base. When you cut the head off, you know what I'm saying? When he got it, like jump on my coat. And I'm taking everybody, just like Chief Keef opened the door for all these Chicago rappers, right? When he doing that, you clip the head when he on his way up.
Yeah.
Now you got everybody's, like, it's still heat here, because it was heat before Pop got hot.
Now niggas don't know where to go to for the feature, for the nigga that's hot.
The industry doesn't. They waiting for the next nigga when it's like.
And he about to make his movie debut in that Boogie movie that he was doing. So
Yo, Kid Cudi do album too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully cause I don't know, like Young and May should really be like the one right now.
Yeah, I seen a meme. Somebody said I ain't hear from Young and May in a minute. I hope she ain't pregnant. I said, yo, the internet is retarded.
Nah, she's dropping shit. It's just that I don't
Joey
think
at?
That too.
I feel like it's his time right now. Like right now,
Well,
the music he makes and the music he's been like gravitating to and starting to like transcend to. I feel like this is his time right now.
Well, he's been doing a lot of feature work. He's been on a lot of projects like as a feature.
We need a project.
Then he dropped the Light project, which was 3 songs. But I need an album, bro. Like 18 songs.
No, we not doing no 3. Nah. You supposed to have that 3 and then have some bing right after that. Right after that.
Yeah, he's supposed to be killing it right now. So I'm waiting.
In the open year, nobody's touring, nobody's performing. There's no shows. So the only thing people have is word of mouth.
And for some reason, a lot of people not dropping music.
It's the way the shit in the world is.
It's like you got mad time and ain't nobody really dropping.
And then niggas get mad at Griselda for dropping 15 projects in 1 year? Fuck out of here.
Especially if you're independent. I don't understand why you not dropping music, but I hope
niggas dropped the album, and then a few people did this. Dropped the album, they dropped the deluxe album just a few weeks later and had 7, 8 tracks on there. You could have dropped a whole nother album.
Yeah, you should have just did 3 more songs.
What is the sense of doing it the album rollout and then we got the deluxe right after that? Like,
this ain't the early 2000s.
Nah,
just
nigga,
drop new projects.
Just drop the music right now because people aren't tied up into too much anything else. You either home, at work, or you risking it in one of these states and still going out. And if you are going out, you want to listen to music, don't you? So I find it odd.
Since we did, let's talk about the people that are dropping music. So
yeah,
what you got?
First joint I really wanted to get into, because I think it's amazing. I think it's an amazing project. And I like to shine light on the people that aren't getting talked about too much on these other big platforms. But 38 Special, 1995.
1995. Yeah, I like this.
10 tracks. 10 tracks.
10 beats from that era.
10 beats from the 90s, 95.
Is it that straight year?
I don't think it's all straight 95, but it's kind of like
right in that time frame, Probably
that
like
time frame.
94, 95, 96.
By the time 95 hit, it was that feel. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that 80s feel no more. So he took a bunch of beats from that era and did the 38 special thing and barred the shit out of it. And I appreciated it. I think he's dope. Interstate 38 coming up, I think this week or next.
That's the full length album.
That's the album. And that's the shit I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And I feel like that's why these people and artists should get more recognition.
Because I think this year he already got two classic mixtapes. That 9 shots.
Yeah.
And this right here is
But that's how
two
niggas
fire.
used to do it.
And I know he dropped more mixtapes than that.
But niggas dropped a mixtape or something. They dropped it right before like 2 months before they was going to do an album. The album was coming out.
Because we going to get into it in the next episode. I'm going to remind you. We going to do our
So you listen to this?
Yeah, we going to do our starting 5.
Well, I played it in here yesterday.
For artists this year.
Huh?
Your preference, my preference, what we listen to, the albums we listen to. But a starting 5 like NBA lineup type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And we going to list our albums of this year. You know what I mean? Who was it and who not. But I'm going to show you exactly how we going to go. But, yeah, how y'all listen to this shit?
Yeah, man.
It's my nigga right there. He give me that like I was telling you.
Trust
And
me.
and it's cold outside right now. I love listening to music like that when the air is hitting me. You know what I mean? When the air is real crisp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes me feel like how when we grew up.
Right.
Because we was waiting for Hove to come out. Like every time Hove came out, it was November.
I'm glad you said that.
Around Thanksgiving type shit. We waiting for. So everybody else in the industry was waiting for that. So we would get D Block mixtapes around that time, Street Fan mixtapes around that time, Clue mixtapes around that time. And those people that was rapping like that, he raps like those people. So I just get that feel when I hear him. So I appreciated it. And I'm glad that it's not a problem for these artists to rap over beats like that no more. You know what I'm saying? And they won't get in trouble for that shit. And you could say that it's an EP or a mixtape or a LP instead of being like, this is my album and I gotta pay for all these instrumentals. Like, nah, nigga, I'm spitting over this shit. And I'm not gonna say he not taking it over, but he in that vein of PLK with Lloyd Banks.
Nah, 38 Special is definitely in that vein.
He a punchline king.
He's definitely in that vein. He's gonna punch the shit out you. Like, and that's why I'll be trying to, like, when we be discussing different artists, and we're gonna get into this next with somebody we've been talking about, so you already know. I check for different artists for different reasons and different styles and different. It's like karate and jiu-jitsu, you know what I'm saying? That I don't, and even boxing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see the same boxer. I want to see the technician. I want to see the defensive guy. I want to see that.
Shout out to Berlinga.
Shout out to Ben, bro. Shirley.
We gonna talk about that too.
Today the 15th, but he's 16, you know. But Spesh is a bar specialist. Like, he has some of the most unorthodox punches I've ever heard. And you know how, especially our era, we were prominent in the mixtape era. Everybody was trying to be the punchline nigga. I feel like he, like you said, could have been on them 18 freestyles. It sound like it.
I'm trying to remember the bar that had me going crazy yesterday. What was that bar?
He had a few.
I forget. We could play some of his shit, bro.
I forgot. I think it was on Home Game.
That boy is just different, man. He spit bars. I really think y'all should go check it out. You know what I mean?
upstate New Yorkers, they got something to say. I don't know if y'all listening in the city yet, but they got something to say.
But 10 tracks, you know what I'm saying? Like that.
Interrogated cause my jail record. But I don't know shit, bitch, I'm airheaded. Understand that the cops got fair methods. When you was locked, they gave you a beer beverage. You was dead desperate, got your gas lesson. For a fair sentence, answering their questions. Now your peers leverage. But I'ma leave for the paramedics and disappear like your bitch hair edges. Girls country, melon cash. Good dad, I whoop my kid ass if he fell in class.
You know what I'm saying?
A good dad. I whip my kid ass if he fell in class.
I disappeared like your girl edges. So he just sets up his balls like that, and then he slaps you across the forehead with a
if
fucking
Special
ball.
was a battle rapper, that nigga be killing everybody, bro. That nigga got.
That's probably how he honed his
They
skills,
lined up back to back, like, ooh, he be
Yeah.
shaking rooms, bro.
And his voice on the track is crazy. His flow is impeccable. His bars is there.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see what
38 Special.
I can't wait to see what an album sounds like and see how more in depth he get for himself. Cause now you know that's the next step for people to get to know you within a few bars. Like Kendrick said, that's the hardest thing in the world, to get to know me in a few bars. So let's see what he does with that. If he got some
38 Special
real life songs and shit like that.
and Conway the Machine are the only two that I've heard Benny on tracks where I've been like, them niggas got Benny on this. They got Benny on this.
Mm-hmm.
They got Benny on this. But that's Benny. That's like Benny rhyming part. You know what I'm saying? So it's so fitting. You know. I want to move from this, but go check out 38 Special, man, 1995. And when Interstate 38 dropped, tune into that too. I'm going to have a review on that as soon as it drops, and I'll listen to it. But Sticking Upstate for the moment, somebody else you need to be checking into. I think I told you about him before, Rock Marciano.
Yeah, I heard him. I ain't hear his. You got a new project?
Yeah, Mount Marcy.
Why'd you listen to him?
Yeah, I know, because we be talking about him. You know,
He dope. He remind me of.
dope, bro.
He remind me of like, damn. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Now I'm thinking about the name right now.
Yeah,
He remind me of some of them lyrical dudes that had like one hit wonders, but
he produced some of his. He produced it too. He produced some of his shit. He produced some shit on West Joint.
He remind me like a Earl Sweatshirt, like
okay, yeah,
niggas like that.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like
yeah, but he official.
Currency.
He official.
Yeah, he spit.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't really grasped him yet. I haven't.
Nah, tune in, and if you haven't yet, tune in to Rock Marciano, man. That boy dope. It's a few niggas upstate and shit that I fuck with. Rock Marciano, 38 Special, of course, some Gazelle's boys, BSF.
My boy J.I. just dropped the project.
J.I. from upstate too, man.
No.
Where you from, Brooklyn?
He from Flatbush.
Okay.
He just dropped a little EP, but I just wanted to throw that out there because I was listening to that shit. Earlier.
Style shit. I ain't tuned in yet because I was caught up on other things, but that boy Mano dropped. Yeah, Die Legend. That's a fact. Mano is definitely a style legend. And it ain't no music. You know? It's a style legend.
Yeah, shout out to him for holding our bros down. You know what I mean?
Holding the borough down, holding the hug down. Some of my niggas is around that man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
that's why I appreciate it. Like he has an eye for talent, and I heard that his eye saw this show one time. So shout out to me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I definitely know that, but I'm a star nigga. Like I'm a star baby. This shit is like.
K.O.B. gotta be one of the best big things ever.
I love that shit.
And the shit he had, the first one with Berta, with Uncle Berta, the caution tape one.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
It's a classic too.
Nasty.
It's a classic too.
Mano has always been like not even as a rapper, but just as a person, one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? From when we was still going to bridging the gap. You know what I'm saying? Taking a ride when he had the what was that? The Magnum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He probably wouldn't
coming
remember.
down gates.
You know what I mean? So that shit is different. I never go against the grain, and Mano is a star ambassador. You know what I'm saying? So hell yeah, he's going to die legend.
But you ain't listened to it yet?
I ain't tuned in yet. But
Yeah,
I definitely am.
I ain't tuned in.
And the only reason why I didn't tune in is because I didn't know it dropped.
Yeah,
and when I seen it, right, it looked like the old mixtape. It looked like the old album.
Nigga don't promote shit. That nigga
And I follow man.
He don't promote.
I ain't see him promoting he was doing no album. I watched the podcast.
Nigga just drop it, be like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't know.
That shit. He care about his core base, and that's what I appreciate about it. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I knew the special dropped, so I went to that and tuned into that. But I also
Let's be anticipating. Like
and here we go. This is where we go. After I tuned in at 38 Special, I went and checked into Jack Harlow.
Mm-hmm. What you think about it?
I love it. That's what they all say, I believe is the name of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what they all say. And I can honestly say off of hearing Tyler Hero, which I like and love, and What's Poppin', which of course I like and love, this album wasn't nothing what I was expecting.
Okay.
It's totally the opposite.
What were you expecting?
I was expecting, because those were the only two songs I heard.
You was expecting what I'm hearing?
What are you hearing?
What you expecting? Not
Because you said some Macklemore shit.
I'm hearing the same thing.
You mean that?
Yeah, I'm hearing the same
Yeah,
cadence.
you mean like,
I'm hearing
okay,
the same
boom,
flow.
boom. That's what I expected.
Yeah.
I expected to listen to this album and be like, okay, I like that one. I like that one. Like, I
No
expected
cohesiveness to it. Or
no real album structure. I didn't.
He's playing on the title throughout the album.
But that's what they all say.
Yeah, like is he playing on that?
If I got what his definition of it was, if I'm just saying it to myself, that's what they all say, and it's going off our conversation.
I think he directed that title towards what I'm saying.
And what I'm saying.
Yeah, like a lot of people don't expect nothing.
What my expectations, right? Mm-hmm. So that's what they all saying. That's what I was saying. So when I press play, right? Why are you here? Okay.
No, that's what he's saying. Right. That's what they all saying. Why am I here? Then?
Not just that, but okay, I heard these two songs, so this is the type of shit that you make. Because usually new artists make the same type of music, right?
Yeah.
That's what we keep seeing. So when I press play, okay, this is what they all say. And when I press play, and I listen to it, and What's Poppin', his version is at the end, and Jack Harlow is at the end. Mm-hmm. I mean, Tyler Hero. Listen, I'm like, this nigga, he's making music, bro. He's singing on there. Mm. He got Adam Levine on there. He got Static Major on there. Right?
I mean, I guess because he fuck with Wayne. Wayne probably got some unreleased shit.
So it's a good vibe, bro. Like I'll be very upset at you if you don't listen to this album.
I don't think I'm gonna give it a listen until he grab me.
I think you should, because I think if you listen to the album, it will grab you. I don't think if you trying to like wait till you hear a song, you be like, nah, I fuck with that. No, I think you would be doing an injustice to yourself.
But I know myself, I don't want to go into it with my mind state, and then I'm not.
I said the same shit, but I'm listening to it because we even talking about it on this show. So even for the sake of the show, you should go listen to it. for what I'm telling you now. So you could come back with an opinion. Because my perspective on him as an artist has completely changed by listening to this album. I'm like, oh nah, boy dope. Not only is he dope, I don't see him transferring over to some pop shit. You understand what I'm saying? He can really make hip hop music, bro. He gave me Mac vibes.
Mac vibes?
Yes. And I don't mean that like Mac got bars. I mean, he really got a bunch of flows. He's really rapping and he got content. He ain't just like, yo, we gonna get hype on this shit. Then we gonna get hype again. Nah, he got content. He talk, he rapping to the ladies and he be harmonizing and shit. It's kind of dope. And it don't feel like Drake. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I don't think his bars slap enough for me. I don't think he got like the bars that be like, ah.
That's why I touched on what I did when we was talking about 38 Special with different
That's why I
artists.
touched on that. Yeah.
I checked for different reasons.
Yeah. He might have the finesse that Special don't got.
He's gonna be around for about
Okay.
the next 15, 20 years. I'm gonna tell you why.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell you why.
He right?
If he's writing his shit,
Okay.
he can write for people because he has flows.
Yeah, and still come up with at least 1 or 2 hits for himself.
And not even giving them his shit. He giving them shit he wasn't gonna use. Cause he like, oh, I hear it. Give it different. He got flows. A nigga.
Where he from?
Kentucky.
I don't know, like I like giving people like that a chance, yeah. So
He said, yeah, I'm from Kentucky, but this ain't no fucking Dixie Chicks. Shit like that. Notch was like, okay, boy, I hear you. This is not Route 66. Like, go ahead. I hear you, boy. You ain't rapping about the barn, they hay in the barn, bro. You going somewhere else. Go ahead. I'm rocking with it.
Maybe when my mind
And
is
his
ready,
production.
that's the one thing I like about him. His beats, he got a good ear for beats. If he's making them or if he's choosing them, he got a good ear for beats.
Nah, he had Hit Boy on a few tracks.
That's what I mean. But it's still your ear.
Yeah.
To be like, yeah, I like this beat. Because you could pick a cold beat. Yeah.
So just like we had Easy, or a nigga that never flowed the same on a song, right? He hear a beat and it's like, so it's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
He got flow. So if you put some rhythm on, he gonna find that little That's why I like him. Cause I'm not listening for him. But when he got a ball where I'm like, oh, I like that one. He's still not giving you bullshit.
Yeah.
You can see he's really still trying to rap. He got flows.
I'll check it out in the headspace.
And he might, just like some niggas do, just like with Ball and anything else. If he really wanted, he can get better with his balls. If this is first album sound like this,
that's what he might have to. But then again, I don't judge them too much of that because these rappers are SoundCloud rappers. They need to make something first. They need to make something that it's almost like the ringtone that way. They gotta make something to catch your ear,
right? And
then when you listen to their project, you like, oh, he's a spitter though. Why he did this? But then you like,
I get it.
Then you look at the views and you like, oh shit.
Just like I said it here.
Yeah,
I like his version of What's Poppin' better than the remix. Niggas like, wow, I'm like, cause he got his shit off.
Yeah. You got to hear the first time he got.
It's one verse. I can make a hit with one verse.
And what drew the people that's on the remix to it, you got to hear that and be like, all right, no wonder niggas wanted to jump on this.
Niggas did one verse.
What he did, like 80 bars or something?
Yeah, some shit like that. But
what
check
other
out
music came out? Cause I don't know. I haven't listened to
Kid Cudi shit drop.
Yeah, I heard Kid Cudi.
Man on the Moon.
You used to be a man on the moon, now you your face.
I like track 4.
You skim through it?
I don't skim through music.
I mean, but
Do
you're
you
not a Cudi
fools
fan.
listen to music or do you just skim through it? I don't do that to nobody.
But you're not
as
a
a
Cudi
whole.
fan.
No, I'm not.
Day and night.
But was that not my shit? When you start here, I expect to go up. I don't
expect you to at least linger in that area.
I don't
God
expect.
damn. You letting Travis Scott and these niggas pass you.
Take your shit and run with it. Not pass you. Take your shit, tweak it, and run with it.
Yeah, because if you one of them people that originated a sound, I think you should be able to improve upon that sound and keep improving it. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga's still on the moon.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't. I knew he dropped, but I ain't listened to it. So
I listen.
and I like Kid Cudi.
Listen,
I'm not a fan of Kid Cudi though.
Listen.
I think it's accurate.
I don't think I'm depressed. Stressed? I think everybody goes through stress.
Depressed for
But
12
I
years.
don't. What the fuck is wrong with you? Bro, I swear to God, I swear to God, if you came to me with that shit at 36, 37, with this female shit, bro, listen, your clock is ticking. You understand what I'm saying? Because at some point I look at you, bro, it's a decade. What the fuck, bro? Like, you gonna do another one? You might as well. You might as well. And when it did a bid, right? And you'd have been okay. You might as well do the 10-year bid, bro. So I'm not depressed. So it's like, oh, that's where you at? I don't want to listen to your shit. Because that's what I told you about Rowdy Rebel, bro. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. But that's all. You ain't happy. You ain't happy at all. You ain't wake up not 2 consecutive days and said, damn, I'm kind of like doing good in better position than a lot of people. I wake up like that, so God damn it. If you don't wake up like that, you want to switch? Like I tell my kids, waking up and going to school on a computer is too hard for you, right? You want to switch with me? No, right?
Wake up at 6.
You want to, shit, 6. I wish.
Go to work all day. Come home, take care of y'all little niggas.
Can't leave. I told my son that. I told Cordell, I said, you can't leave. He's like, you can't leave. I said, I can't leave until it's my time.
So somebody come and relieve your ass.
I said, no, Daddy, I don't want to do that. So listening to Kid Cudi shit was a lot of this. The first couple tracks, it was cool, but it's not like you told me about. So it's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Especially when other niggas is doing what you doing better than you, and I don't even like that shit.
That's a fact too.
So what are we talking about? I don't have to like I was watching Joe podcast and he was holding back from saying what he wanted to say because are they fans? I think that's corny of how the fans react. Bro, at no point, and we doing this shit.
He was holding back because he know.
And no
exactly
point.
What he going through, so.
You're not talking about what he going through. You're talking about his music. Everybody's going through.
But I think they forced him to.
Everybody's going through something.
Yeah.
Biddy got shot on his fucking album run. So should you be
just drop the song
extra sensitive if he drop a trash song?
Nah.
If three in Houston is trash, do you say, well, I know what he's going through, so nah, fuck that.
But if that's the feedback.
This is the music that you put out to the public. For what?
Yeah, if I keep getting that same feedback that you keep doing the same type of music, I don't think I want to listen to that all the time. You know what I'm saying? So
no,
at least my boy XXX switched it up.
No, son.
He was depressed, but damn.
It's not it.
Not 24/7.
I'm not feeling it.
I don't know, but if y'all Kid Cudi fans, do y'all thing.
Who else dropped? Fetty Wap dropped.
Fetty dropped the project?
Fetty Wap came out.
That's what's up.
Definitely did.
I think I heard a new song from him, but I don't know. He not catching that.
Gangstar dropped some shit, but I think it's mostly instrumentals. Boldy James.
Yo, let me ask you a question. Who?
Somebody else came out.
Pause. Who blew their load quicker?
Whoa.
Who emptied the clip quicker?
Boy, I'm not answering that. You have to.
Who let off the 16 clip quicker, Cole?
Listen.
T-Pain
First of all,
or Fetty?
you're not just going to keep proceeding through the question like that. First of all, we're going to pause all that shit. And we going to rearrange how you going to ask that shit. Spin the block. Let's spin the block. How, what you was asking me now?
Who let go the glick now? Who let go the glick quicker? Nah, but who? I don't know how to phrase the question. Who gave too much in a short span?
Who played their hand too fast?
Yeah, who played their hand too fast? T-Pain or Fetty?
That's a silly question, bro.
Why?
Because T-Pain run lasted more than a year.
How long did his run last?
It's 2 or 3, couple albums. And a bunch of features.
That's what I mean. I think when he got to, remember, at a point he was giving out his features for free.
I don't know all that.
I mean, he says it
Are we
himself in
talking
his
money?
interviews.
Are we talking money?
No, I'm talking
Are
about
we talking about nigga?
knowing what you're doing with your words. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your money.
How long did Fetty Wap last, bro?
A year or two.
A year, 2?
Yeah.
2? You gonna give him 2 years? Or
Yeah.
are you gonna say the songs he put out?
Because he was on some features too.
Did he continually put out music for 2 years?
Yeah.
Or did his shit last?
That's what I mean.
Because
Because
you
you,
saying that.
because the first
If
summer
we-
you dropped your first
Bro,
8.
Even if we still saying that, T-Pain, bro. T-Pain run actually kept going until your man made DOA.
But that's, so you think Fetty messed up worse?
Yes, son.
Because they both not really in the game like that right now. And if they drop something, people
I'm
not
not
really
going
paying
to ask who
attention
got
to
more
it.
money, but I'm pretty, I would think. Because I hate that. I hate that.
I mean, I don't, when you bring that shit up to me, I don't mind it because I guess that's at the point where we're out of debate. For you, where you like, damn, what else can I debate about this? Who got more money? Who pulled bigger, nigga? But I think they both did because with the money. Because, again, T-Pain was doing a lot of shit for free. And you got to think, he was under the Akon.
Not that Luda shit.
All that shit. Wayne. All that shit he did for free. He said this on Vlad before. He said this on Joe's
I
podcast.
don't watch him talk, bro.
He did it on Fat Joe's podcast. I mean, I like to hear because they gonna say shit like that we don't know about. So
listen,
I think
some of these
worse.
niggas, right? And this isn't like from a personal aspect because I don't know them, but I have a weirdo radar. You know this, not. And some of these niggas just don't. If they don't seem like a nigga I will sit down and talk to, I'm not tuning into them just because somebody or they had a song that I like.
So T-Pain, you won't tune into him?
Nah, I don't even
Rather
want to talk to him. I ain't even gonna hold you. You know how a lot of niggas be like, yo, like anybody in the industry with a name hit him up and they trying to do something, niggas be like, yeah, this boy trying to fuck with me. Bro, T-Pain hit us up like, yeah, I'm trying to get it. I'm not with it. Cause if he hitting us up, somebody else gonna hit us up. I'm not with it.
What's wrong with you, nigga?
Nigga said, oh, you thought we was going, nah, I'm not with it. You're not somebody who, he a cornball to me.
It's more music than drop.
Think so. You got me looking up this nigga T-Pain catalog.
It's not catalog, it's real though.
I mean, I mean, a bunch of deluxe shit came out, like Mulatto.
All these extra joints.
330 in Houston, man. That Benny track is one of the best shits out right now.
That track is hard.
That was probably it for the music, really. I still ain't check out Meg album. There's a lot of songs on here. Maya Lucci dropped. Did we ever talk about Meek?
Meek?
Yeah, it's them is Quarantine.
Yeah, the Quarantine pack, the 4 tracks.
Four
Yeah,
tracks.
I spoke about it. You ain't hear it at that time.
Yeah, I heard it. It's
It
cool.
was decent. I
Yeah.
like 2 tracks with that shit.
It's cool.
It was decent. He keep getting himself into shit, so it's like, damn, bro, what you doing? You gonna give the young boys $20?
That's why
Tell
I
them not to
listen
reach into your in your car.
I still got to listen to French Montana shit. St. John.
Coke Boys 5.
Yeah, Coke Boys 5.
St. John shit dope.
Still got to listen to
He
St. John
fire,
joint. I listen to the Baby joint.
That's a deluxe, right?
What? My
Baby
Brother's
joint?
Keeper?
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's new. That's new.
Oh, this nigga dropped too much, bro.
He dropped too much music.
It's only 7 songs, so it gotta be new.
It's new, yeah.
Chance the Rapper and Jeremiah dropped some Merry Christmas shit
Fire.
with Lil Mama.
Oh shit! I just saw the meme. Niggas, I'm still upset at Lil Mama for this, for her standing next to Hov and Alicia Cole.
Oh, they say Merry. Oh no, it's Jeremiah and Chance.
What's that Lil
Merry
Mama
Christmas,
said?
Little Mama. This is a real album.
What's up, Lil Mama made a name for herself?
Little
Hold on.
Mama's not on this. The name of this shit is Merry Christmas, Little Mama.
Oh, damn, you just had me big up Lil Mama. Shout out to Lil
Bro,
Mama.
they dropped the album together, Chance and Jeremiah.
Who and Jeremiah?
Chance the Rapper and Jeremiah dropped the album called Merry Christmas, Little Mama.
I don't fuck with Chance the Rapper, bro.
It's an album.
I like Jeremiah though. I fuck with Jeremiah. Shout out to Jeremiah. He out of the
Am
hospital.
I
you know
gonna
what I'm
listen
saying?
to this?
I don't think so. I don't think you like Chance. I don't like Chance the Rapper.
Look at the cover.
Ooh, got the black chick with the school gear on, the book, the Santa Claus hat.
I don't know how to feel about it. Let's move on.
Now we gotta listen to it to see what's the concept and all this extra shit. What's the titles?
The Return, All the Way, Snowed In, Family 4, Held It Down.
Alright, we probably got a Black Christmas theme
Miss
going on.
Parker, Joy, Let It Snow, Stranger at the Table. Whoa.
We might play Let It Snow for Christmas Day. Let's check it out.
Hey,
Ain't nothing else, right?
the album is on Chance the Rapper, LLC. He's getting sued or some shit too by his manager. But that's it for music.
Because he dropped his album without
And it was
asking his
trash.
manager, and his manager was like, boy, I would have told you that was
Boy! Boy, I told you.
Get your ugly
Oh, that's
ass.
supposed to drop too. Shay, Noir, 38 Express, the Shorty with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that shit though too after 12. Yeah, Trust Family.
Stay in that vein of music just a little more. Wayne sold his masters to Universal Music Group for, they say, just about 100 mil.
I thought it was more, a little more.
Yeah, a little over it, just about in that area range.
You can say whatever that means.
Yeah, because what you go, 105 million? Like, I don't know. What you think about that?
I think it's crazy. One, that Wayne sound.
How much Dream sold his masters for when we spoke about that?
Dream? Did Dream? I don't remember how much it was. But I'll tell you this. It kind of sounds like trouble for me.
Mhm.
Like, wow, 100 million to Universal, right?
Mhm.
I would like to know what masters that is. Is it everything? Is it his full catalog?
I'm gonna check right now. I just wanted to see.
Or is it what he owned? Because if it was a few like albums or something, you know what I'm saying?
Because what if he sold Young Money? That's Drake and Nicki, right?
Yeah. And whoever else was dropping out that shit. But I don't know. I don't know what that means. I'm not gonna act like I'm someone that knows what that means. If it means that he sold everything,
would you say in their
his whole catalog, then that's crazy.
Would you say in their respected catalogs of music, R&B and rap, they're almost equal in their stardom? The Dream and Lil Wayne catalogs are pretty.
No.
No. Alright, he sold his catalog for $23 million. His masters, and Wayne just sold his for $100 million. So,
but is it everything? Is it everything in his catalog? Is it what he owns? Does Birdman own some of the masters?
sells 75% of his catalog. The Dream has effectively rolled the dice on future royalty, R&B, and starting to decision his master's catalog, of course. Let me check Wayne right now because I want to make sure. Cause I had the same question that you had. Whose masters and what masters did he sell?
What? Because it ain't like. See, I think a lot of people.
He has a bunch of music.
Yeah, I think a lot of people
eras.
just be like, "Oh, he sold his masters," so it's like he sold everything. No, he could have sold. He could have sold his first 2-3 albums.
Or the Carters, or the Droughts.
Come on, like part of Jay buyout of Rockefeller was to get Reasonable Doubt, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he owns the masters of Reasonable Doubt. He don't own everything. I don't think Hov owns his whole catalog. I never seen that report, and I think I see everything that comes out from that nigga.
I think he owns his whole catalog.
Yeah?
I'm not too sure about that. I'm trying to see. His alleged monster.
100 million screams. I'm going broke.
That's what it screams to you?
Mm-hmm. For Wayne.
I mean, remember, he was...
Especially if you're still trying to keep up a lifestyle that you previously had.
But he was in that whole shit with Birdman for his masters and his money.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, maybe he is in debt or he does need money. 100 mil.
Because of a lawyer suing him too.
Yeah, that's what it says. The Amelie MC sold his masters to Universal Music Group back in June, but it is just being brought to public knowledge due to a pending lawsuit. Additional details surrounding the deal are currently unknown. Fans on social media are shocked, especially because it came to the time a lot of artists fighting to obtain the rights to their masters. So yeah, we still got more to learn from this, you know what I'm saying, transaction, but I think it screams that to me too, that he needs some type of money, some type of income, you know what I mean?
That's sad, bro.
Yeah, this hip hop game is crazy, right?
There's no
For an artist to be in the game, what, 15, 20 years, 20 plus
there's
years?
no union, bro. There's no 401k plans. Niggas want to do this for the lifestyle, and I understand that it's not going to take care of you for the rest of your life. You have to make sure it takes care of you for the rest of your life.
Yeah. You gotta make sure you make the right moves. You gotta make sure you save. Cause that's what
what would Joe Buttons be doing? What would Nori be doing? What would Fat Joe be doing? If it wasn't for podcasting, that's just the main three. What would Gilly be doing?
Yeah. That's true. You know what I'm saying? Because there's not a lot of avenues to go to. So
what would Gilly be doing?
I don't know.
Especially if his cousin was in Wallow who came home and was grabbing people just by popping up and you know what I'm saying? Made people want to tune in more. What would he be doing without a podcast?
Yeah, because a lot of them can't go into the movie lane and acting lane and things like that. So
rap is great. But if you don't have an industry job, and you're a rapper, you out here buying all these chains and trying to keep up with this platinum selling artist because you got money for the moment. You bring these cars and these homes and got cars in this state and you ain't been in that state in 6 months and you just got money everywhere and take care of family and what you think is gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? What you think is gonna happen 5-6 years after the money flow you used to accumulating stops?
Yeah.
And you trying to upkeep the same lifestyle. What do you think is gonna happen?
Crazy. And then I think this falls into like.
Then there's no shows. Niggas like them need that.
Especially with him getting in trouble with the law again right now. Felon with gun charge.
His daughter's birthday looked very expensive. Just saying. So that just makes me feel crazy.
Wait, to say Lil Wayne daughter is bad?
Yes.
But I mean that's what's her name? What's her mother's name?
Yes, she is bad. Her mom's has always been bad.
She look like her mom.
Bro, I remember when this girl was a baby and Lil Wayne was holding her.
How old is she?
She's too young. It's different when you seen them as a baby and you was a full child.
But they say he facing like 10 years.
I mean, hey.
And he got to do sometime. He a felon, right?
He flew into Miami with coke and guns.
They say he had a gold-plated gun on him. That was a gift.
That nigga think he cast the Troy? This nigga crazy. He watched Face Off and said, yo, I'ma pull into Miami just like this.
Told you.
I did before.
You know what I mean?
This happened, what? 8 years ago, I took the whole cash money and we all had guns. This is not 8 years ago for you, bruh.
Alright, peep though. Rapper Lil Wayne has been arrested and charged by federal prosecutors in Miami.
The federales?
In Miami with illegal possession of a gun as a convicted felon, right? But then listen to this. The complainant alleges Wayne, whose real name is Dwayne Michael Carter Jr., was found to be in possession of a firearm on December 23rd, 2019, when it was reported that federal authorities conducted a search of his private jet. This wasn't a regular airport. He wasn't caught in no airport. A private jet? Somebody snitched on him.
The pilot.
Somebody snitched on him.
It's the pilot. The pilot tried to snitch on the Stone Pizza dude.
He sold tens of... Yeah, that shit crazy. Hold your head, Wayne. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna condemn you for having a gun on a private jet. You know what I'm saying? You get out the...
But he had a coke too, didn't he?
A coke? Oh, yeah, drugs and shit.
Why you... First of all, this is the problem.
That's how we get there.
Bruh, he's going to Miami.
Yeah, you going home. Shit should be there.
Literally bringing sand to the beach. How you flying into Miami with coke? Miami? Bruh, they serve that shit with breakfast down there. Oh, no? You know what? Oh, okay. Complimentary.
Since the 80s.
You know, so you flying out there with it.
Serve billions of customers.
Nigga needed the coke for the ride.
Dude, that shit is bugged out.
Yeah, man. I can't say that, man. You do better, you do better.
Yeah, as we once said, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Prayers up for Biz Marquis, you know what I'm saying?
What happened to Biz?
He caught another stroke. He was recovering from the last shit, so prayers for Biz, you know what I'm saying? Hold your head. You know what I mean?
Big box.
Legend of the game, you know what I'm saying? Respect to the guy. Where I wanna go with this? It's playoff time, you heard? My fault, Cali Crip Funk Life, you had to go. It had to happen, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fantasy football get real.
Fantasy football get real around this time. You heard that story with Facebook? The government trying to split
with the
them
government. Yeah, man. Trying to split it up. They said they're getting too much money. That's what they basically said to me. That didn't sound like that to you? It didn't sound like, yo, I getting too much money. I gotta break this shit up.
I mean, that's part of it, yeah. But I think it's too much. I think they saying that they building too much. I think they building too much of a monopoly in the internet world.
Yeah.
So it's like, nah, you can't buy all these properties and have hotels and all this shit. Instagram, Snapchat, WhatsApp. They bought Vine out and threw it in the trash.
Yeah, get that shit out there.
MySpace, they own MySpace too, right? Or MySpace is still on its own.
I don't know what Tom doing.
My nigga Tom.
That probably still there.
That was the first homie on MySpace. Yeah, so I think it's because they building a monopoly, and I think the U.S. government is like, oh, hell no.
Yeah, you know they don't like niggas coming up.
Facebook, see? That's the title. Facebook monopoly must be split up.
No, you got niggas' money is, So
but I don't think there's much they could do about that, though.
They gotta sell something.
You know who you talking to?
They know who they talking to,
Just
that's
like
why they
Boosie.
doing it.
Yeah, y'all know who y'all talking to,
That
though?
nigga woke up, put his robe on, then gave him the shit, he looked at it, he dropped it on the floor, he took a piss.
Yeah, tell me
And
when
he
to
kept
get more
walking.
real, and then we'll go to the judges, to the
And
organs.
he kept walking. Like,
Company said, prosecutor says company has used power to crush rivals with allegations centered on accusations of Instagram and WhatsApp. Oh, they got Oculus too?
yeah, bro.
I mean, but listen, this is America, right?
Nigga Zuckerberg.
Listen, man, y'all made that man. He ruthless.
Zuckerberg.
This nigga still,
from my era,
he
bro.
not even 35, right? He like your age. He like 33.
From my era, bro.
He ain't not playing with niggas.
I believe
Listen,
he at 87, baby, bro.
if y'all think I'm gonna let this old ass nigga Bezos come over here, nah.
He already richer than that nigga.
Fuck out of here.
He richer than that nigga.
Must be
He
tripping.
ain't even got all the money yet. 84. My son 36.
There you go. Damn, my son about to hit 40. What he worth? Because he could give everybody $1 million. If that's what you just looked up. 400 billion? 600 billion?
This is why I never Googled this. Yo! What's life like?
You got $1 trillion?
Yeah, 200 bill. Net worth.
200 billion.
Net worth. That means liquid. That man might have like $400 billion, bro. And how many years? 12 years? What? No, 12 years? 2008? 6?
Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like
2007?
07 or some shit.
Oh my.
That boy is the GOAT, man. I watch that movie anytime I can, Social Network. That's my shit. I love his story. I don't think you should try to, I mean, I think it's not right. It's not right. Let me not. But I mean,
What's not right?
to have everything under one control like that,
That's
especially on the
That's
internet.
bullshit, bro.
What you mean?
That's bullshit.
That's too much control, bro.
That's bullshit.
Especially if you just putting your point of view out.
What do we mean, your point of view?
What has Facebook turned in for you?
First of all,
What Facebook turned into for you?
For everything. It's turned into everything. You can call, you can text, you can shop.
You don't think that?
You can pay bills. You can do all that. Now, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, because I think it's changing into like a news form.
But check it, Notch. Niggas don't have to use it.
So what else you gonna use?
See?
Yeah, what else you gonna use?
Robot. That's a robot answer.
What else you gonna? No, say what else you could use.
What you mean? What you can use?
You saying to keep contact with people, right?
No, you can use your phone to keep contact with people.
Definitely, but you mean as in apps?
I mean as in apps. You do not have to have that shit on your phone. I do not.
I haven't used Facebook the last 2 years.
Exactly. I'm not on Snapchat.
But
I'm not on, what's the other shit? What is it? Snapchat, TikTok. I'm not on. I got Instagram, Facebook. I don't have nothing else. I have WhatsApp because video chat with the kids and shit.
I mean, I look into new apps every day. I don't know if there's an app out there other than probably MySpace that's comparable to Facebook.
Do you have to get the Oculus? Do you have to get it?
I don't even know what that is though.
That's the virtual reality shit in the commercial. Remember
Oh,
they put the shit on? Do you have to get it?
No.
No. Is it essential like a fucking bed? Is Facebook
for these kids probably, yeah.
Bro.
For this new era, yeah.
You do. It's a choice. It's a choice to have all these.
But for that specific thing that it gives, there's not too many choices. So yes, it's a choice to do I want that or no. And if I do want it, there's nowhere else I could go.
All right, boom.
I think that's the problem I have with Amazon.
Cool. Now this is the government, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who we always say they be controlling shit, right? We go from the weather to conspiracies to even you got some of these people really believe in election frauds where they stabbing people out here and shit, which we need to get to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right? So now the government can't create competition for Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
They can't create that, right? No. See, this is the bullshit I'll be talking about. You don't have to fuck with him because you don't like that he be against you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even when y'all call him in, he a fucking gangster to you. Y'all don't like it, so y'all try to do what y'all do with him. Now I fucks with him.
I try to do what y'all do with everything.
I fucks with him. He creating jobs. Y'all don't do this, the fucking Bezos. No? Y'all don't do this. Why? Because he playing ball, right? Because he playing ball, right? Fuck out of here. Suck my dick. You don't have to split my shit up. Why you not splitting Amazon shit up? They doing Amazon Fresh. They doing Amazon Produce. They doing Amazon Prime. They got delivery trucks cutting out from FedEx and UPS. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but that don't matter, right?
Yeah.
Because they explain, get out of here. You don't have to fuck with him. You're choosing to.
Yeah.
You can.
You don't like him.
Come on, bro.
And that's why I started with what I started with. Like,
it's bullshit.
You know who y'all fuck with, right? Y'all know y'all got a long lawsuit ahead of y'all, right? For a long time.
Oh, it's bullshit, bro.
And he's gonna win. Because you can't stop nobody from doing
You mad because he's thriving in exactly what he wanted to do, and it's happening.
I think
so. If someone creates a product, right? So, like you said, he brought Vine. Vine was kind of lit at a point.
Yeah.
And he said, yo, you know what? He brought that shit before Instagram. He brought it to try to compete with Instagram.
Yeah.
Then he said, damn, that shit ain't worked out. That shouldn't go.
Then he saw that shit with Musically and they, you know what I mean?
Right. Now, where are these developers that's selling their shit to him?
Mm-hmm.
Are they now creating other things? Nobody reports on shit like this. This is why I don't feed into everything.
Yeah, because TikTok don't got nothing to do with Facebook.
No.
And it's popping.
No. Because they Chinese or some shit, right?
Yeah, that's Chinese.
So they
even Triller don't got nothing to do with Facebook.
So he's seen, I can't compete with Instagram, but I need it because they have what?
They have a couple things that I need.
They have exactly what Facebook isn't. This shit is a picture platform. Because there was something else before Vine, too. I can't remember the name of it. Well, it was picture based. I can't remember the name of it. You know, so when he brought Instagram in, I said, oh, it's over. He don't need WhatsApp. That's what they say. You don't need WhatsApp. Because Instagram and he just combined it. That's why they doing all that shit.
But oddly enough, WhatsApp is bigger than Facebook and Instagram because
why?
It's international.
Exactly. And what is
it's an app directly for you you bag a chick from Africa, you go to WhatsApp and give them that number. You can talk to them clearly. So
video all that.
Yeah, so
what you mad at?
It was just devil's advocate to get that out of you, that response, so we could talk about it. But I agree. I don't think he's doing harm with his monopoly, as in what y'all did with America as a monopoly. Y'all did harm to it. You know what I'm saying?
Now the harm that I think he does with his monopoly is the shit that benefits the government, which is being able to spy and create algorithms of shit that you look up or you speak into around your phone. Like if I mention Christmas sweaters or some shit, ugly Christmas sweaters around my fucking phone, and then I go through my YouTube and all that, ugly sweaters are gonna be popping up.
That shit is annoying. I know you watching me right
I brought a Nintendo Switch. I haven't looked it up on my phone. I talk about it around my phone, and now I scroll, all I see is Nintendo Switch shit. So what does that tell me? So shit like that and getting people indicted and arrested based off of your platforms and working with the FBI and CIA and shit like that, I don't like that aspect of it at all. But I think that's why he's such an asshole with them on the other side. Like, I already let y'all violate.
Yeah, I want y'all. I want this platform still. I don't need y'all to really be violating. So, yeah. Shout out to Mark Zuckerberg, man. That thing got it. You know what I'm saying?
And the fact that I can't write, I can't write or call someone a cracker on Facebook, but anybody can write nigga. If I write cracker or some shit, I get 30 days in Facebook job. But if anybody can write nigga in any spelling that they want, and it's okay. So that part I don't like neither. You block people. I say, yo, I'm about to pop out right now. I got blocked for saying that. I got 30 days for saying that. They're saying I was using threatening language. But somebody could write, yo, niggas is tripping.
You know, shit like that.
It's the way the world fucking rotates.
Shit is crazy.
Yep.
Shorty, we was talking about that Anne Marie chick got bailed out.
What the fuck is a bail?
I think it was like $1 million or some shit like that. I'm telling you, I'm
Who
gonna
the
keep
fuck
up with
is
the
her?
stories. She probably got a drug dealer friend or something.
Jesus Christ. Accusations is real.
They were saying, oh, Jehovah Bro baby moms had something to do with him getting pinched, but she came out and defended her honor. She was like, nah, niggas is tripping. So I don't know.
Hold on, niggas said that she was part of a reason, or I know she got some subpoena.
They said that's what she said. So people tried to put it out that she was a witness and she had to clear that shit up. She said, I got subpoenaed to court. I mean, his baby moms.
Well, okay, but what are you saying?
I don't know.
Okay, you were subpoenaed. That means you have to stand on the fucking, sit on the fucking,
It depends on what you said on the stand.
So now what did you say?
I mean, that shit public. Transcripts, right?
Because you see that shit just came out about choking on Joe. He snitched. Back in the day.
Niggas jumped him?
Huh?
What? Niggas fucked him up? He snitched up?
No.
Niggas robbed him?
No.
He snitched on a murder?
He snitched on a murder. Nigga did 27 years for it. It's on the, Queen Sweat.
Nigga home?
Nigga home.
Oh shit.
JoJo Capone.
Why this nigga always?
I don't know how he fell into it, but
Cause he a street nigga, yeah.
they
Global
played it up
gangster.
on the live, and Boy had all the information.
Oh man, yo.
Joke no joke, went in there and just told, like, stand and all that. I think this was like 90 something. Niggas be rats, like I be telling you, Notch. A lot of these niggas and put niggas away for 30 years, bro, and be out here on borrowed time, hoping a nigga die in jail or some shit.
And the only thing I know Chuck no joke for is hating on hoes
Hating on niggas, bro.
and the tunnel,
You rat bastard.
the tunnel DVD shit.
Rat bastard. I don't care what anybody say. Tell niggas suck his dick. You a rat. You told a nigga.
That's crazy. Yeah, I ain't hear about that.
I'ma see you shit. I'ma see you shit. That's why I keep the circle tighter than fucking dots, nigga, because niggas be rat bastards. I don't know, I forgot what he's talking about, but that shit just reminded me of it.
No, we good. We ain't even done nothing left, but we gonna keep going.
So you want to talk about
Yeah,
the
we
Proud
got some
Boys?
shit. Elon Musk, fucking spaceship exploded.
Because
Landing. Nah, it was landing back on Earth and then exploded. Fuck out here.
shit don't belong out there, bro. I told you this.
But this is
already.
what I'm saying. We getting to see it now. We getting to see it on our TV now. Shit is real, you heard? So,
Bro.
I don't know. Shit blew up.
Where this shit came from? Where it went?
It went up to space.
To where?
I don't know.
It just went into space, right?
Spaceship
Well,
exploded on landing after taking its first high altitude flight. No humans were on flight. Okay, it just went up there out the atmosphere, came back.
Isn't this a nigga that's supposed to be taking niggas to the moon?
Yeah, look, he tested it.
Bro.
He got look.
Jesus Christ. Y'all niggas is crazy.
Shit, that shit came back down. Man. He trying to hit it. He trying. Boom! Shit blew up. You.
Why is he sanctioned to do this? Who the fuck is Elon Musk? This is what we
I
talking
think
about.
it's Bruce Wayne, nigga. He Batman, and Jeff Bezos is Iron Man. And Mark Zuckerberg is Oliver Queen. He said, y'all niggas do what y'all do. I do my shit my way, you heard?
Niggas trying to save the world right now. That's what they doing.
Yeah, so you know, it's always the billionaires. Who gonna be Ray Palmer to come out of nowhere and do the damn thing?
Boy, it ain't Elon Musk. I'm telling you that. Niggas gonna get on that fucking rocket believing in this man that everybody's gonna die. I'm gonna fucking laugh. I don't care what anybody say. I'm gonna laugh. Nigga, you knew the risk when you did that shit. When you did that. So,
I was one by
niggas never been out of space. I don't care what anybody is talking about. Some of niggas flew to the moon and flew back. You don't suck my dick. Suck my dick. In the 60s it happened, not when technology was trash. They had rotary phones. And they sent niggas to the moon. And they came back.
The challenge back.
With no gravity, the fucking flag was waving out there.
I don't know, man. Keep
out,
doing your
bro.
thing, man. We gonna get out there one day, yeah?
I heard.
But let's try to
I heard
improve
they did
Earth.
that. I heard they did that moon landing, and fucking niggas said the same lot they did. What they said? Home Alone,
Oh shit.
the first one. I don't know. Anything's possible, right? Aliens exist.
They damn sure do.
Yeah, the challenge is back and it's lit.
That's lit. You know what I'm saying?
Every Wednesday for me. I don't give a fuck about no other day right now.
Yeah,
Monday,
today is
Tuesday.
Tuesday. It's Wednesday when it's dropped.
Yeah, today will be Wednesday. Today will be.
Lucius Fox's son, Tim Fox from Batman. Lucius Fox. Lucius Fox.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, his son is gonna be Batman in the comments there. First black Batman. Shout out to the kid, you know what I'm saying? Marvel to honor Chadwick Boseman and not recast T'Challa in Black Panther 2. Due out July 2022. I heard they're gonna bring back. I heard they're gonna try to bring back
Hope I'm here.
Killmonger.
Bro, I don't care what they do. T'Challa is gone.
Rest in peace to the boy.
To be honest, I don't want to see the movie. I feel like they shouldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they should kind of like debut her as something else, or, you know, because they was gonna do that anyway. But it just seems like now you're doing it because he passed away. You know, so I don't know, but I just don't want to see it now. I don't want to see them try to do no Black Panther shit.
Let's get to this shit, man.
Oh shit!
I was sick, bro. I had my candles lit up. I had my little speaker at work. I was ready. I took a nap at work at 7 o'clock.
Oh, you took it on.
I said, oh, nah, I'm going to take a nap. Woke up 7:45. I said, it's about to go down.
It was.
Saturday night. Who gram I'm going to go on first?
You know you got to check the picture.
You got to check both of them first, you know what I'm saying? Then go to the Verzuz page.
Because you ain't going to get the full view.
Yeah, you got to see who got more views in the pregame. You know? But the first shit that pop up when I open Instagram is Verzuz.
Is the first shit that
Niggas
popped up
switch
for everybody.
hating on my life.
Everybody like, you fucked it up.
Nigga said, unfortunately, not your baby girl scared. I said, nah. She wasn't scared.
She was packed.
She caught the bed. I said, oh, damn. Hold on. First, I'm going to pray for my girl. You know what I'm saying? Then I said, this some bullshit right here. Then they both get on the live on the verses together. I'm like, bro, we could have just did the verses. What's up? Do y'all really need to be in the same room?
No, that's not how it started.
That is how it started.
Not in the same room.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Let's take it back.
She said, I'm down to do it in the crib. This bitch is lying, like I said.
Keisha Cole said, nah, nigga, we gonna do this for real.
I'ma smoke you for real. I ain't doing this through the internet. We be like, y'all hear me? My volume. Nah, bitch.
You're not gonna pull the Teddy Riley
You
on me.
gonna sit your ass right here and die. I told her, did she look like she had the bed? Told her I don't got no symptoms.
Looking mad
She
good over
really
there.
used all that shit.
They both tried to hit us with the 90s look, with the lipstick, with the lining, with the hoop earrings. I was like, look at both of them.
I really don't like that lipstick shit.
Me neither. My moms used to rock that shit in the early 2000s.
I don't like that shit.
That's like when I used to get the hairline inside the hairline.
That shit. Spanish shit for real.
Yeah, I remember you was the one.
You used to get the double headline.
I hate that one. He always talking to me on that one. I be like, boy, chill. But yeah, that shit got me. It got me a little mad, but I was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? January 9th, we get it again. You know what I mean? So. 2 weeks.
Yeah, she was packed, bro. I don't know what she expects to get together before then, but she was scared. There wasn't no COVID, bro. She trying to dig in the crates.
Everybody predicted Keisha Gogo, but she's like, oh,
she said, I know. She trying to get Ja to pop out and perform with her. Watch. Ja said, nah, I can make it in January.
Boy was sick on TikTok. He was like, you lying. You ain't have the vid.
She ain't had a vid.
Nigga said, you and Ja Rule pulling these disappearing acts. You pulled the Murder Inc. I said, oh.
She ain't cough, sneeze, blink twice, hard, not once, bro. She was like, fuck out of here, Shanti. I'm not hearing it. She good. She had a nigga in the crib with her. Right? It was somebody in the crib. It wasn't Jordan Lucas. I'm tripping? That was another vibe I was looking at?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at her.
Jordan Lucas ain't hitting that, bro.
He ain't doing the job right. Anyways.
Cause he had the vid too. What the fuck is wrong with him?
Whoa, what's up? Her moms don't got the vid. Nobody else got the vid. Alright, whatever.
She looking like that. Hold on, wait. So she dressed up like that, and what? Found out she had the vid after she got dressed.
I think they took the test when they got to the building. They took the test a couple days before it, and then they took the test when they got there. I guess that's their protocol, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. She said, I'm Swizzy. Huh?
He was like, nah, hell no.
I ain't got it.
I just saw her list. I gotta redo my shit.
I gotta look at that real shit out. I can win if I rearrange it. She keep the same list. It's gonna be good. I don't know. I ain't like it. It was what?
Yeah, that shit had me tight. Then we get the announcement.
Shit gave me Teddy Riley vibes.
Then we get the announcement for the next Verzuz, which is this Saturday, really? Ooh. Bitch! E40 versus Too Short. Why you laughing?
I'm trying to give you a straight face.
You ain't digging it?
I'm not.
Damn.
I'm gonna watch because of what we did yesterday, but
I ain't digging it either.
I'm not.
But I kind of understand
What you
the
understand.
battle of the band.
That's what you understand.
That's it.
That is all.
And I mean, they both rappers that come up with their own slang type shit. The beat selections almost the same. I think we both said though, because I asked you, you was like, oh, well, I'm not going to sit here in front. I'm not well versed on both of them. But I would say I think E40 is more lyrical than Too Short.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. My boy been hot since caterpillar to his knees. You know what I'm saying? Like
What?
water, nigga. Yo.
E40 is one of my favorite personalities in hip hop, but yeah, as an artist, no.
And they both got 30 projects apiece to pick 20 songs from.
Yeah, Too Short. I like him on some joints, or I like him on some songs, but they not niggas that I'm like, yo, let me go down this hour. This shit was crazy.
But then that's not our time neither. They came out probably around the time we was born or a little before, so.
Probably. I don't fucking know. I know Too Short was out before because he had the 80s fucking tracks. Boom, 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 boom. That is straight.
His flow was like, my name is Too Short, and I'm the one. Tell your
Wasn't he
bitch,
in one of them
get
movies?
on her knees.
Was he in it? Like,
Suck my
yeah,
dick.
he was in
Stupid bitch.
he was in Don't Be a Menace. Remember? Yes, bro. That's who house fucking Kane went to get the fucking crack, to cook the crack up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
King was that 40,
Yeah. He threw it on the table. He slapped the
shout out to both the OGs, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, respect to them. I'm just
do
not.
y'all think?
I'm not enthused.
I might watch the highlights on the tube.
And I guess if you had to put E40 against anybody, it would be Too Short. So I guess yeah, I get that too. But I'm not like, yo, this is what? No, I'm not enthused at all. I'm not.
Alright, cool. Mayweather gonna make $6 million to fight Logan Paul. What that tell you? That it's just easy money and he taking that, or does it tell you that he need money?
No, it tells me that.
Easy money, right?
Excuse
$6
me.
million? You gonna give me a $6 million check?
It tells me that Floyd is a real nigga that likes money. And he's a gambling man. It doesn't tell me, no, he's going broke or I don't think none of that shit. I think niggas offer him $6 million to fight.
Amateur? Not even an amateur? An exhibition fight? 8 rounds? I'll TKO him in 2. I'll hit him hard enough so the ref will be like, alright, nah.
Or I won't allow him to touch me at all for 8.
Yeah, just chill. He making $200 down. The white boy, Logan.
I mean,
I'm taking that.
if they offer me $200 to fight Floyd, I'm taking it too.
Hell yeah.
I look better than that nigga.
Hell yeah.
That shit. I look better than fucking Logan Paul.
Then his brother Jake Paul is calling out Conor McGregor.
Yeah, he got disrespectful with the Irish flag and shit.
I think Conor McGregor should accept and knock him the fuck out.
He should. I mean, niggas getting paid $6 million. $6 million?
He said he offered him $50 million.
That's what he said, but I don't know if that's true until shit's signed.
Mm-hmm.
But if you offer me $50 million to fight you,
To fuck you up?
I don't care. I don't give a fuck who you are. Mike Tyson could really head hunt. You understand me? Because I could tell you, if you come in there wilding like that, I'm gonna give me a couple, and I'm gonna drop.
As soon as he hit that body one, I'll be like, oh.
I'll bring it up and just
9, 10. Damn, where's my shit? 90 right now.
I ain't even that. Nigga, I'm dead on the floor like.
They talking Tyson and Holyfield.
Oh, for me too, $250,000. I'll fight one of these niggas.
You watching that? Tyson and Holyfield?
They better not do that, bro. That's trash. I don't want to see that. I want to see Tyson and what you call it? The champ.
What?
The champ. What's up with Shannon Briggs? I want to see that Brownsville shit.
What's going on?
Shannon Briggs like knock Mike Tyson the fuck out though.
What's going on?
Or
With
what?
your boy Academics.
That is not my nigga.
He going around on his apology tour right now. He talking to everybody he had a beef with.
He probably don't got the same security no more.
Since he got fired
Yeah.
from Complex.
Yeah.
Back to the YouTube checks.
Uh-huh. I don't know, but I don't care, because I can't stand him.
He was talking to Meek and Tory Lanez and shit like that. So, I don't know.
Fucking Teddy Graham, yo. I can't stand him.
Niggas said Jake Paul throws water balloons at Conor McGregor's friend. Oh, it's gonna happen if he keep doing shit like that. Yeah, let's get it. What else we touching on? You know what?
I tell you, the Proud Boy shit,
What's that?
the Donald Trump army,
Robin.
they're out there bugging and shit.
Because the electoral confirmed
Mm-hmm.
that Joe Biden.
Yeah, they stabbed a few people the other night. Yeah, bro, it got bad. So, I mean, the election's over, but, like, officially done now.
Yeah.
And it's fucking literally
Niggas not digging it. Yeah, we not feeling it.
thousands of people out here, like, bugging the fuck out.
Trump fans is wilding right now.
Yeah, they on some other shit. So the country's really about to be on some bullshit next year.
Giannis signed his extension
228,
with
man.
Milwaukee, 5 years, 228. What the fuck is that, a year? What's that a year? 20, that's 40 something? 40?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's 45.3. Damn, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
45 million a year.
Shout out to Giannis, you know what I'm saying? I'm to the boom boom.
Yeah, I wouldn't have left neither. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro.
You're not even 25 years old, right?
I don't think so, but I don't give a fuck if I was. I'll be telling you, son. At some point, that shit ain't all about winning. Like, you're not gonna be Braun to where you can really chase titles everywhere you go.
Yeah.
So what suffices for that in your body?
Money.
Money.
Money that you're able to obtain in this.
Yeah. I mean, how much niggas pawning them rings for shit get hard?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Not what you think it would be worth.
45 million a year. And locking in when a time where it's like still pandemic and you know shit like that, you don't know what's moving forward. Yeah, I'd have did 45 million a year too.
We're gonna jump right back into the sports real quick. What you think about? I told you the first vaccination in New York for the COVID went down to a nurse
From the West Indies.
I guess. Northwell Health.
That will be Northwell.
Yeah. I be seeing a lot of shit about this shit. I don't know. I'm not gonna tell y'all to stay away from it or do it or don't do it. Do what you feel is best for you with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, leave it at that. Back to sports. You saw the kid from Florida?
Basketball?
Yeah.
That passed out.
Collapsed on the court.
Bro, I watched it and I can't look at shit.
Keontae Johnson.
You know me, bro. Like, I get queasy off shit like that.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Prayers up to him. I just wanted to say that because
That
I
shit
hate letting
scares me
stories
because
like that just ride by.
I hate, like, he was playing, he just caught a dunk. They went back and they called timeout and he just, like, face planted right on the court.
Yeah, remember that shit back in the day? The kid from, what was that? Oyola or something like that?
Yeah.
He passed out like that? He
So
died
that's
though,
just-
right?
Yeah, he died. That's just scary because you don't know what the fuck is happening. You know what I'm saying?
He could be having a seizure while you playing basketball. That's
I
crazy.
blinked out a few times.
Yeah, shit is crazy, bro. The Cleveland baseball team is changing their name.
Yeah.
You saw that story with the youth football coach in Florida where he smacked the kid? Son, he smacked the shit out of him. He facing charges.
Was it his kid?
No.
Where's that kid father or mother?
I don't know.
Nigga
A
getting
youth
shot,
football
bro.
coach in Florida is facing criminal charges after striking a
Alright.
player.
Facing charges.
You facing
I tell you
death.
what that nigga about to face.
You about to
I
die.
tell you exactly what you about to face.
He smacked fire out of him with the helmet on. He fell on his face and all that. I
Who the
was
fuck
like,
is that? Who
"Ew,
called the cops?
type of time
And if
is
whoever,
you on?"
if I don't get to boon this nigga before the cops get him, who called the cops? I'm slapping the shit out you now. Fuck out of
Big
here.
facts. So what you like so far in preseason NBA? KD?
KD looks
15?
good. The Nets look real good. If they could stay healthy, excluding Kyrie, I'm not putting
I want
Kyrie.
to see how that defense look in real games.
I'm not putting Kyrie in that healthy bracket. You know what I'm saying?
72 games, he'll play 47, 50.
Like I said, I'm not incorporating him in that talk because we already know about that. But I got Spencer, so he could suffice.
And that little French boy.
Yeah, and Carrot still do his thing on some point forward, point guard, whatever that nigga will call himself. So, yeah, Nets look good. I thought the Knicks look good. We won one and lost one. Play tomorrow, but I think we look good. He just threw a zone at us the second game, and you know young players facing the zone in the NBA, that shit throws them all the way off. Because the game is still fast.
But I don't know how though, because
the
from
game is
college,
still fast.
there's zones in college.
The game is still fast,
But
and you're not
everything
playing
is more narrow. The passways are more narrow.
You're not playing zone.
Yeah, they faster.
You play man to man, and they zoning you.
Yeah.
You got to learn that moving the ball in the zone, you know. So
I like how my boy LaMelo looking so far.
I didn't see nothing.
Yeah,
I heard what you was telling me.
First game he had 13 assists. Second game he had 13 points.
I only seen like 3 games so far, but the preseason is about to be over this week.
That's why I'm watching the game, because this is different from before. It's so close to the regular season that they have to play hard. So I don't know.
It's like preseason.
Steph looked good in his first game back.
It's like preseason and training camp that one.
Yeah, because then you trying to teach your rookies how to play too and everything with your.
It sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks. But
season coming back soon. We're about to get back into the flow and talking about that.
Next week, 7 days.
Football.
Okay.
What we in? Week
15.
15?
3 weeks left.
3 weeks left. We in the playoffs and
2 more weeks of fantasy football, and then 1 week till the playoffs start.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's getting crazy.
Yeah.
This is exactly why I was mad the Steelers lost to the fucking Washington football team. Because now we're in second.
I mean, we just lost to Buffalo.
Yeah, in second place now.
Yeah.
Told you. I told him it was going to happen. Told y'all could go back. Y'all could watch the progress.
My boy James Conner missed 9 games.
He kept picking he picked the Chiefs to lose all year.
I wasn't picking them to lose all year.
You was.
I just picked a couple games I thought they were going to lose.
No.
It was a close game against Miami.
You was picking the games you needed them to lose as well. Like, nah, I need them to lose this one. Come on, give me some breathing room. Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
We ain't losing no more games all year, nigga.
Balls going to Cleveland was crazy last night.
It was a show. 42-47. I love games like that. It's exactly why I watch the primetime games, because it's like every year it's like one of those.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's one of those like high scoring touchdown field games. I love them shits, bro, when both sides are in. So last night was it, 42-47.
How the Saints lose to the Eagles?
Jalen Hurts came in the game.
My boy. That's my guy right there.
Jalen Hurts came in the game. And yeah, that's what happened. They lost.
Washington defense wild out on San Francisco.
Yeah, man. Put them babies to sleep.
Put Cali Crip Life to bed, yeah.
Oh, I'm talking shit. Nigga talking shit.
Let's get into it, man. Week 15. Week 15, Thursday night. The LA Chargers.
This is an important game for me.
Against the Las Vegas Raiders.
Am I playing Justin Herbert
on a Thursday?
And Austin Eckler?
On the 2 big players on the third? Who's your other quarterback? I mean, yeah, go ahead, play them.
I don't got no other quarterback. That nigga been wilding all year.
I got a conundrum too.
There's one or two things that can happen. They can wild out together and I like take a huge lead, or both of them bug out and give me 22 points, and I could be assed out.
Could be out of here.
This is the golden chip, Lori. But then if I sit them and it's 80-some points sitting there, I'm gonna be tight. They playing the Raiders.
The Raiders just coming off another ugly loss too.
Yeah. But they had an ugly loss 2 weeks ago, but they turned up this week.
Who?
The Chargers.
I mean, they played the Falcons. They the same team. I'm going with.
Don't start talking to me, 'cause you don't fuck with me.
They just want to get
one day.
Nigga, we making the picks for this week. I'm going with the Chargers.
You want the Chargers?
Hey, they gonna take the Raiders.
They're saying they're the Chargers. They taking who out the playoffs?
They gonna take the Raiders out the playoffs with a third loss in a row.
Okay. It's tough because the Chargers defense is kind of ass.
But the Raiders been down, trending that way.
They just played the Chiefs good 2 weeks ago, right?
They lost that and they just lost again.
They won last week though,
They lost.
so they lost 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Jacobs not back.
He been playing.
They
It's
back last
trash.
week. I might have the Chargers, no bullshit, because I like their offense, and that's why I think I'm keeping these two in. I like their offense. They move the ball.
Here we go. We got Saturday games. This is the 19th. Buffalo at Denver. Saturday at 4:30.
Big Griselda shit. They're trying to get that second seed.
I'm going with Denver.
You better.
Saturday at 8:15. Carolina at Green Bay.
Cheese heads.
Alright, now we have Sunday. 1 o'clock game. Houston at Indianapolis. It's gonna be a good game.
They got the Colts.
I got the Colts too. Detroit at Tennessee. I got Tennessee.
They got the Titans.
Chicago at Minnesota.
It's a good game.
It's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna go. Minnesota just lost 2 in a row. I'm gonna go with Chicago.
Me too.
Seattle at Washington. That's a good game too. I got Seattle. Washington don't got no quarterback. Their defense is killing though. I don't know who's starting for Washington. Alex Smith hurt his leg. Haskins is trash.
I would have picked Washington if Alex Smith was playing.
Yeah.
I got this being a trash game.
I got Seattle going crazy.
I actually don't. Because Washington defense is very, very good. Very, very good.
Washington defense is real. Shout out to y'all. Y'all helped me win this game.
Me too.
Shout out to them
I don't
boys.
think I could use them this week, though,
I don't think I could use them this week either, but
I guess I got Seattle. Like 13-6 or something like that.
13-6. They just got their swagger back against the Jets, nigga.
You know Seattle?
Yeah.
We'll see.
They gonna score at least 27 against Washington.
We'll see.
New England at Miami.
Miami.
I got New England.
You tripping.
Jacksonville at Baltimore.
Baltimore. Niggas almost had 50 points last night.
Tampa Bay at Atlanta.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. Last 1 o'clock game. San Francisco at Dallas.
Dallas.
I got Dallas.
San Francisco.
4 o'clock. Philly at Arizona.
It's a good game. Jalen Hurts versus Kyler Murray.
I got Arizona.
You almost picked him.
Because you said his name right before I said pick my pick. I got Arizona. I need DeAndre Hopkins go blood on these niggas. They ain't got no cornerbacks, no safeties. All they niggas got hurt.
I got the Cardinals because I'm not picking the Eagles. Bird fight.
Jets at the Rams.
Yo. Y'all going 0-17.
I got the Rams.
Another fucking Jets game.
Chiefs at New Orleans. It's gonna be a good game.
Chiefs.
If Drew Brees is back, I'm gonna go with New Orleans.
Ha.
But I got the Chiefs winning this game though. But it's gonna be a good game though.
I need Drew Brees to come back so I can put Taysom Hill back in my tight end spot. Boys.
Sunday night, 8:20. Cleveland and Giants.
Oh, it's lit.
I got the Giants.
They trying to do this over. Oh.
I need y'all to win this game.
They trying to do this
y'all don't
over.
win this game. So if y'all let Baker Mayfield hit 5 touchdowns against y'all, I'm gonna be tight.
Bro, don't nobody throw 5 touchdowns against us. Fuck is you talking about, man? You see what we did to Russell Wilson?
Who you got?
Big Blue, baby. It's our comeback to get back to the fucking playoffs.
Monday night. I need this win. Pittsburgh at Cincinnati. They got Barry Allen at quarterback.
Barry Allen.
I think his name is Brandon Allen.
I think it's Brett.
B.A.
So,
Let's go, Pittsburgh. We need our swagger back. We just lost 2 in a row.
y'all lost to fucking Washington, bro.
We need this win. I need my wide receivers to catch fucking football once in a while. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I got Claypool on Monday, so I got the Steelers.
What's the picks?
You get your trash team.
You got anything else you want to get to? I heard the whole story about you saw it, Fresher.
Oh, I see.
He got robbed.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Like I said, we was just in Jersey,
In Newark.
chilling 40 minutes on the block.
That's like saying, yeah, I was in the city. No,
Damn,
you were in Brooklyn. Where were you in Brooklyn? I
Brownsville.
was in the Ville. Mother guys were just chilling, waiting for them to. You was taking too long.
Waiting for my bacon and cheese.
No.
Damn, Fresh, don't do that, bro.
No, you don't just chill on a corner or on a block or a sidewalk or a vestibule or a corner store in Newark.
It could have got crazy for you, bro.
It take it crazy.
I mean, crazy.
It could have got horrible.
It could have got
It
worse.
could have got
Shit.
shit, man.
Shout out to
God
you,
bless
bro.
that man.
Word, hold it
man.
down.
He gotta be a good nigga.
Get back home. Get back to the hood.
He gotta be a good nigga to stand out there like that and not think. That don't
You're not
matter.
looking around the block and see, damn, this shit look like it ain't changed in a couple years.
Man, like you was
Yeah.
comfortable. Not only was you comfortable, you was like, nah, I'm not on no bullshit. Bro. Where's Fresher from?
Ain't he from Brooklyn? I think he from Brooklyn. I don't know what part.
Bro, he better not be from Brooklyn.
How you spell his name?
P.H. Russia.
P-H-R-E-S-H-E. Let's see. Let me see.
He better
They say he is an American rapper from Brooklyn, New
Oh
York.
my God. Son.
I don't know what part, but it just say Brooklyn, New York. He was born in '89.
No one.
I mean, he just got caught lagging. Go
Number one. Real Brooklyn niggas know. Newark niggas don't even like us. Right? That's number one. Number two, if you a Brooklyn nigga, from Brooklyn, out in the streets, not just on the school, whatever, you know better than that.
any Martin Luther without having my shooter.
So Wayne across.
You saw that? You saw the verses they brought up, or JP or Cameron versus Nori? No?
That could be cool. That could be cool. That could be dope.
I think Nori got him.
I think they can sleep on Nori.
A lot of hits.
I seen the clip with Pharrell. I guess Pharrell was on the show, but it was on Instagram where Pharrell was like thanking Nori. And I was like, see, that's shit that I be waiting for. Because a lot of people
That's
don't
real
know
nigga
that.
shit, yeah.
A lot of people don't know that. Like a lot of these new,
You brought my bass to life.
there would be no Pharrell if it wasn't for Nori. There would be no Nori if it wasn't. Well, Nori already had, the War Report and shit, but him solo, there would be no Nori if it wasn't for Pharrell.
He wouldn't have found his niche like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like a hammer that you hold in your hand. I make hits. Yeah. That was one of my joints right there.
Run laps around the English Channel. I remember I had to find out what the English Channel was because like Nori, as dumb as he claims himself to be, don't realize you taught me some shit.
He not dumb. He's dyslexic. Yeah, he learns slow, but he's smart. He's a smart dude. He has common sense that a lot of people don't got. Common sense is not that common. Yeah. So if y'all like that, I talk this street shit the way that I rap it, and I can sell records over it, I'm gonna continue to do it. You like me talking when I'm drunk? Drink it. Common sense, you know what I'm saying? Do what people like. But other than that, we done.
Oh, Edgar Berlanga.
Edgar Berlanga knocked boy out again, 16-0.
Knocked him out.
Another first round knockout.
16 straight.
Shit get
First
dangerous
round
with that
knockout.
kid. You know what I'm saying?
He put his stupid ass. He looked real stupid. It looked like as he was punching him over and over, he was like, stupid. Fuck him, stupid.
Shit got crazy.
Yeah, he came to continue his streak, and that is exactly what he did. He beat blood out that nigga.
Brooklyn shit.
That nigga from Brooklyn.
Shout out to that young Puerto Rican kid right there. You know what I mean?
He with Terror Squad now.
Yeah.
Dope. So, maybe he fight in February. Catch it. You gotta catch it for the street
He
games.
definitely is gonna fight in the new year.
Gotta catch it for the street games. But
I heard another fight was happening, but I forget which
16-0, all first round knockouts or TKOs, whatever you want to call it. He put the nigga out.
About to get up out of here, man. So,
Yeah.
the Dawn Call
Yo.
is D. Rican Hippie, and y'all already know what we about to get into. We get out of here.